no. Dude, it's copyrighted music. What are you doing? What are you doing, dude?
Maybe we'll get some media attention from getting sued by Nintendo.
No fact, they'll claim all the rights, all the proceeds off this video to their own
All
stuff.
£0.
All 0 pence of it.
Damn, my 5 pence! No! I was gonna buy 5 penny chews with that. Anyone who doesn't live in England probably won't know what a penny chew is. And even people who do live in England, fuck it.
Yeah.
Comic books.
Back for part 2. Comic books.
What have you guys been reading?
Comic books is... I read some of the Villains stuff. I read Forever Evil. That was actually pretty good.
I thought it was okay.
It was actually... I liked it.
It's one of those things that I need to read issue 2 to... I need to read the whole series to be able to know if it was...
To appreciate it more.
No, just to know if the storylines they set up go anywhere.
Right. Because, like, the whole capturing of...
No!
No!
Give Deadshot #1 back.
No, I do not trust you.
Okay, fine. Sorry, just put it back. Just put it back.
No, I don't trust... It's going in the bag.
I need to... fuck apart.
So, Forever Evil. I like the way they introduced the crime syndicate.
You didn't even read Trinity War.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Well, you should have read Trinity War to be able to
Shut up
fucking
for
get
a
it.
second.
Okay, go. Just explain yourself.
I like the way they introduced the crime syndicate.
That wasn't how they introduced them. They
Like,
introduced them at the
for
end
people,
of Trinity
shut
War.
up.
Go ahead.
For people who did not read Trinity of Sin, Trinity War.
Well, honestly, if you're reading Forever Evil, you kind of needed to read Trinity War. You didn't have to.
You didn't have to, but
it was
it's
recommended.
Yeah, but
It's like
still,
it's like reading AI without knowing anything about Ant-Man or any of those characters.
no, you can't say that. What if there's just a guy who's just getting into comics right now, and then he decides to pick up, Forever Evil. This looks interesting.
Same thing with AI. What if he's just getting into comics and he picks up AI?
That's my point.
Exactly what I did.
That's my point. It's a good way to introduce the characters if you haven't read the prior storyline. Is what I'm saying.
But okay.
Yes, I know that they're from Earth 3, and they are.
The point is, read Trinity War for Christ's sake.
I'll get round to it, but whatever. It was alright, and they captured Dick Grayson, unmasked him in front of the whole, now new secret society, and
I'm intrigued. I like the Rogues. They make me want to read The Flash.
yeah, the Rogues are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're like brothers in arms, but they're evil at the same time.
Yeah, like that whole thing with how their powers.
Why are we even breaking Trickster out? We look after our own, man. Come on, can we burn down this gate?
Yeah,
It's like, yeah.
like how their powers are now a part of them now.
Yeah.
That whole arc is interesting. How they bring that about, because I can't remember who puts it forward, but I think Cold puts it forward. Like, we need to move up. We can't be just doing gadgets and stuff. So they find this thing. So they each put something that symbolizes their power onto this thing, and then they do this thing, which makes them get their powers become a part of themselves. And
Things happen.
things happen.
Get powers.
Things happen. Get powers.
The origin to every single supervillain and superhero.
So, and then, like, some of them, hate Cold for it. Like, you notice how, Weather was like, oh, now, thanks to you, I can't hear clouds stop from begging me to let them rain. A lot of people do hate Cold for it, even his sister. Which
Is she part of the Rogues?
Yeah, Glider, actually. It's interesting, because her powers, her powers were that she could project an astral form, but now she is perpetually in the astral form.
Ah, that sucks.
So it's like her body's in she's comatose in her body, and people think she's dead, but her astral form is going around with the Rogues. And Mirror Master, which is also a very sad thing, he is trapped in the mirror dimension.
That sucks.
It's so sad. There is a part in Flash where Glider and him could only touch when he brings her into the mirror world, and even then it's kind of not a real version of him because it's a mirror.
Yeah.
It's sad. So sad. But yeah,
It's a sad situation.
Yeah, it's good. It was good. And yeah, Ultraman gets high off kryptonite dust.
God.
Snorting in a bathroom.
Literally, he breaks into this.
He breaks into LexCorp and he takes kryptonite, crushes it, and just snorts the dust that comes out. And then he does a fucking Dracula and covers himself with his cape from the sun. He's like, I forgot it stings.
So yeah, for some reason he is. Well, then again, it kind of makes sense because Superman gets his power from the yellow sun.
Yeah, I get it, but it's all weird.
But yeah,
It's the fact that he does the Dracula cape thing. He's like,
yeah, Ultraman is vampire.
yeah.
Owlman looks. I don't know.
mean, I can probably guess, but I want to know exactly what happened that made Thomas Wayne become Owlman.
So, wife and son died. Maybe.
Made him turn to crime, yeah.
Yeah, more than. Yeah, he wanted to get revenge. Like the Deadshot #1. Like, he wanted to. You turned to a life of crime to get revenge on the two guys who killed his family.
Yeah, and then became a hired gun. It's a different thing.
Yeah, but still, it can.
Because
be
Thomas
used.
and Martha Wayne were like trying to save Gotham City.
But maybe thought, no, this route ain't working. Let me do it a different way.
You're stupid, so
So,
I'm not going to accept your truth.
I'm sorry, no. Like, neither of us has been in a situation where you lose a close family member.
Speak for yourself.
Well, okay. But, like, you haven't been in a situation where you've lost a child or a wife.
Speak for yourself. I get around, man.
Yeah, sure.
Sometimes.
In your dreams, yeah. But
Dream child.
yeah, and then Dream Eater. So
Eats my child. Eats my dream child.
and that's why you turn to crime. But yeah,
It's just the obvious.
but still, like, that could change your perspective on a lot of things. Like,
Again. No, you're stupid.
I'm sorry, no.
I'll accept whatever thing that they put forward.
If it is that thingy, Martha Wayne and Bruce are dead, and he turns to crime, I'd be like,
That's
Told
stupid though.
you
How does
so.
that work? I get the Deadshot, but you know it doesn't make sense. It's Deadshot's makes sense for a different reason. Thomas and Martha Wayne were trying to save the city. They were celebrities.
really? Have you never even considered the possibility, like, people... why do you think people who have gone so far in one direction and not getting anywhere where they want to go crash so hard?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm... You understand what I'm
Yeah,
going
I
with
get
this.
what he's saying.
I'm surrounded by imbeciles. No, whatever. We'll find out.
We'll find
We
out.
shall see.
That we shall.
We shall see.
Indeed.
It shall be a gentleman's bet then.
Yes, quite.
Which one of you's Lord Daft Wager?
But yeah. But still, I want to read more Forever Evil. And like the whole villains month stuff, I like that they've set it after, like, since the Crime Syndicate have come over and just trashed everything. Like, everyone's just like...
The heroes are dead. This is our world now.
And then everyone...
And then Lex Luthor's like, what? This is a job for Superman?
And I think that's their way of saying, if he thinks Superman needs to do this, we're... Yeah.
Should be fucked, yo.
No, stuff be shocked, yo.
Fuck off. Shall we move on to Spider-Man then?
Let's do that.
With that excellent segue.
Yes, so excellently. All that lingo. So
It's more 90s. It's more 90s than our version of the 90s.
Yes, like everything is slanged in there. Like,
Ah, god damn it!
God damn it, shock. I was like, oh,
And
Son of a glitch.
son of it. Yeah, they actually say. I was like, oh no. Well, technically, it is the 90s, so.
It is a version of the 90s in the future.
But yeah, but for the story, yeah, okay.
It's just setting up. To
Yeah,
be fair.
I think a lot of things, like when it's number ones of an arc, setting it up can always be slow. and you're like, okay, okay. That's all you can say at that point, really, because I swear, I will eat your babies when they come.
I'll hold you to that.
I'm sorry that took a turn.
Wow, that was a dark turn.
But yeah, in that Peter again, Otto in Peter's body, acting like a total douche.
Yeah, taking sports way too seriously.
Company softball game.
It's like
with a bunch of guys who got pick lads for gym.
it's like they're
Really?
It's almost like they see that making him even more of a douchebag is a good selling point.
Yeah.
It's almost like they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Almost.
But yeah. I swear.
What is your beef with that sound, dude?
Everyone has that sound that just goes through.
Now you have to listen to it. Ow. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh.
I will not suffer this incident.
Oh. Jeez.
Someone call a medic.
My neck! Comics. We need to talk about comics. But yeah, like I was gonna say, you know, when Max gets dropped with all these charges about human experimentation, harboring fugitives, and all that jiggery pokery, I was like, well, that's kind of harsh because a lot of the things that he did were for the greater good.
Yeah, but it doesn't fucking matter to them. Yeah. To the police, it doesn't matter.
I guess to the government and stuff, it doesn't matter. But like, really, put it in context. Like this guy saved people with the Spider Island vaccine.
Procurement, storing, and creation of hazardous materials, technically. Harboring known fugitives, yeah. Human experimentation.
But the Spider Island vaccine thing, which needed to be cured.
Well, yes.
I know.
They're not denying it.
I know, but
they're saying it happened.
I know, I get that, but like, it's harsh. But like, you would think that they would put it in context. But obviously, Stone is trying to dig them over for what they did to him.
So look at him with those douchebag indie glasses.
Hipster.
And, Goblin King, stop teasing me.
Gerbler.
Like, every time that guy comes up, I'm like, please, just do what you need to do. Because, like, you know about the setup with the Goblin King? So basically, this Superior Spider-Man, the Green Goblin has returned, and he's basically setting up this underworld with old thugs that have had their books kicked by Superior Spider-Man, which is Otto in Peter's body. And he's just amassing this army and
cut B-list criminals.
B-list criminals, but like he knows what.
There's a lot of them.
There's like a lot of them, but I trust him because when Green Goblin is planning something, it's about to go down.
I don't know. Well, we don't know who it is yet. It's not going to be Osborn.
We don't. Again,
it's not. It won't be Osborn.
Probably not. But like,
I hope not. That'd be a weak reveal.
Every time I see him in the page, I'm like, stop teasing me. I want you to do what you need to do. Goblin King.
It should be simple. You kill the Spider-Man.
Yeah, it really should be simple. But I don't want it. I just want Goblin King. Please, in the next few issues, do what you need to do.
Nah, they're going to do the whole 2099 arc, and then they'll probably do something else, and then I guess they'll move on to Goblin.
I guess this is how they keep people buying. They just tickling you.
It's like they've got. Oh, this is the issue that everything goes down, and they've got it on a piece of string, just like tugging it along every time you get there.
All the nerves just like.
And then you get trapped under a box.
Yeah, give us $5 billion to get out of the box. Okay, just give me the comic, man.
Yeah, that is probably what they're gonna do. I don't want them to. Dang you, comic writers!
It's just business.
It is business, but it's just
Nothing personal.
no personal. Boy.
Nothing interesting happened in any other comics.
AI was alright though.
It was alright, apart from Vision sort of becoming a turncoat.
No, he's not really.
Almost. It depends on his reaction.
He's trying to stop everyone. He's like, "Ayo."
And also he
Calm
has
your
a
poops.
funny face at the end. He's like...
Vision's like, "Nah, calm down. We can sort this." And everyone else like,
Yo.
"Nah."
Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, and then all the other AI are like, "Nah, son, they're coming for us." But yeah, Vision is now being taken into the Diamond, which is what the creation point of something that Pym created with the whole Ultron virus from Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
And created all these AI and
Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron. All you need to know. But
Whose fault is it for that Sentinel? Age of Ultron. Not Ultron, but
that's
Bendis. Bendis killed all those people.
that Sentinel. You feel so sorry for him. Like,
Why am I hurting humans?
I was like,
Aw.
oh, like, just why? Oh, and then when Monica Chang
It's a bitch, yeah.
throws Doombot's head, you don't know, it's like a silver thing. He goes, "Hey, this is your problem to deal with now. Find my body, peon."
Oh, Doombot. Even with one line, you are becoming my favourite character.
It's just a head with no body.
Decided not to mention the black hole in his torso as well.
Oh yeah,
Probably good.
yeah,
Good idea.
yeah. Doombot. We need. I don't know. I want to see more Doombot, but I think in small doses is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to overdo it.
Oh yeah, it's like it's like he's that perfect. You know, every comedy thing needs a straight man, and Doombot is the perfect straight man. He has the mind of an evil genius, but is being forced to work for the good guys. So he still thinks like an evil genius, but
He's got all the brain patterns of Doom, he's just not actually Doom.
yes, and it works so well, and it's funny.
What other Villains Month stuff did you read?
I read Isley's one.
How? Just call her fucking Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy, yeah.
What was hers about?
A lot of what the others have been about childhood trauma, and then going up to be well, basically, hers is that she when she was
Someone
a kid.
stepped on a bonsai plant one time and she was like, "Bitch!
You're going down now!" But no, when she was a child, she had a skin condition, and she had to wear. She was quite the adorable little kid, I must say. They draw you.
Yeah, they do that to all
they
of them, though.
drew
They did
her
it to
like
Floyd Lon and Deadshot.
Why do you make me care for these people so much?
It's
good.
Yeah.
It's good.
If you care about
Exactly,
the
you get
villain,
invested.
you get like, I want the hero to win, but just don't hurt them too badly.
Yeah. So like when she was a kid, her mum loved flowers. Her dad was had anger issues.
Rapist.
White beater.
Plant rapist.
Sorry, what? Oh god!
Stuck his dick in a tree one time.
Venus flytrap.
Oh no! Oh wow! That's probably a thing on the internet somewhere.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No. So there's a scene where he's like, where like Dad's shouting on, "Where is she? She's probably gone round to her friend's house. She knows she shouldn't be outside with her skin condition, but she's got a cream. She's put it on. No, I'm the one who's paying for the treatment. I get to say where she is. Yeah, no. Smack. Mum comes out, big
Cartilage in her nose and up into her brain. She's dead on the floor.
Not quite. She has like a big black eye, and she's like, "Don't worry, honey. Sometimes parents fight." And she's like, "My dad always used to buy off her mum."
Don't worry, honey. Sometimes daddy decks women in the face.
Yeah, but like the thing was like her dad always used to buy her mum off with plants because her mum loved gardening, and it got to a point when she was about 17, and the dad lost control of his anger so much that he killed the mum and buried her in the garden.
It's good fertilizer. Human body. Honestly, human body. It's not even bullshit. That's serious.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose it could be.
Suppose all their nutrients, yo.
Damn.
What's his name? That psychopath murderer, West. I can't remember his name. Put his name on screen. I'll send you a link to him. He buried someone. Him and his wife buried someone in their back garden their plants were good when the police arrested them.
Right.
I'm dead fucking serious. Human bodies are excellent fertilizer.
Okay, back to. So, Dad goes to prison, and Pamela Isley at the time Pam goes into botanical science, and she starts learning about all of
Obviously.
learning about all the pheromones and whatnot. Gets an internship at Wayne Enterprises.
Of course, it wouldn't be anywhere else. It wouldn't
No.
be Cord Enterprises or Q Core or whatever.
No, Wayne.
Obviously.
So tries to sell her pheromones and stuff to Wayne. Like, you could sell these to consume other product makers, and they can attach these pheromones to their products and bend people's wills to buy the products. And it's like, nah, that ain't how we do this. I don't like it. It's wrong.
I cannot accept this offer publicly. Talk in the back room later.
So no, and like she says, no, that's it. All of your stuff through the contract that you signed is now ours. Sorry.
Batman fucked her over.
Yeah, big time. And it's like, you want me to write a recommendation? Don't bother. She trashes her stuff, and she's basically talking about, you know, how through life sometimes she had to use her pheromones to get out of problems and whatnot. Like, to get her PhD, she used to make pheromone stuff, pills on campus, got caught, got out of jail, but to get out of the good grades and get out of jail, she used her pheromones on the dean and persuaded him to let her stay and drop the charges.
Persuaded.
Quote unquote.
Persuaded. But yeah, but that's her backstory. But when she's just rampaging through Gotham City, she is just like taking all of her stuff back from Wayne. Well, all the stuff she needs anyway. And just anywhere people are either stopping and staring at her, she just either controls them or does the whole venomous touch, watch them decay.
So...
And if someone steps on a plant, they're fucked.
No, those guys...
It says don't walk on the grass!
Yeah, but there's a scene where there's these three guys burning botanical gardens, and she's like, oh, sorry.
Gotham's just filled with people like that.
Yeah.
I swear to God, Poison Ivy pays them to do that shit so that she can have a reason to be a supervillain.
Yeah, and then it was just like she creates these kind of plant monsters, so they look like I'll show you, but like a big grass moss dragon, and it looks awesome.
That does not sound awesome at all. A grass moss dragon.
Well, it does look...
Not even vines. Moss.
Well, it's not moss. I misspoke when I said moss, but either way, it looked cool. But like, there was a
The
scene
shit that grows on the side of trees.
with no seeds, just the scum. But like, there's a scene where this man is like, she's my daughter too, and that paper you have is not gonna stop me from seeing her. And Ivy just walks up and puts this guy in vines. Like, those vines are gonna crush him steadily. And you can either stay and watch as they crush the life out of him, or you can help him. But I warn you, you go anywhere near those vines, and they will not hesitate to kill you. And she's just left that guy to be slowly crushed by these.
Even though she didn't know the story, and the wife could have been a total bitch keeping his daughter from him.
Yeah, but then again, past trauma.
Yeah, that doesn't justify
Doesn't
killing
justify.
some random guy.
Ends don't justify the means, but you know.
A father, he must be evil.
No, but like, obviously this guy was rough and was fully ready to attack this woman.
How do you know that? How does anybody...
Is
Poison Ivy a mind reader?
no, but in
No, does she know the human mind? Does she know body language?
Do I have to slap you up again? Like in
No, sir. I'll be good on the podcast.
in the comic, like, he's obviously being aggressive and drawn.
Have you got it on your phone?
Yeah.
Show me.
Looks like the obvious wife beater. So.
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
Deathstroke, talk, go.
Deathstroke? Oh, Deadshot, right.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Again, it was a similar kind of thing. Had an emotional childhood. He was a good drawer. or artist or whatever, and he liked reading westerns.
Yeah.
Then his parents got shot because the walls were too thin at their apartment.
That's sad. Like, they were trying to do better for themselves.
And they lived next to a coke house or something.
Some junkies.
Yeah.
Literally.
And while he was reading the book, the bullets got stopped with the book because apparently it was a bulletproof book.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And he got the gun that the guys used, and he essentially taught himself to shoot. Let me see.
Just read that page. But that whole scene in Deathstroke, where he's literally jumps out of a plane.
Keep saying Deathstroke.
I know. I keep saying. I know. I keep getting them.
God damn it, Lon!
Shut up.
You ruin everything.
Like, just the way he jumps out of this plane at, like, what, a mile above the ground,
Yeah.
readies that gun, fires like one shell to disintegrate the armor, and then fires another shell to kill the dude, and then his son's there, like, and kills the son while still falling. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's so awesome, like...
I don't know. He could just be going, ah!
Yeah! Ah!
While she's going, no, please don't hit me.
Yes, of course.
She's just flinching, it's fine. He's not a wife beater. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe no. Yeah, sure.
You've got no proof. Nothing you can say will stand up in court. Partly because he's dead. Whatever.
And a fictional character. So...
Whatever. Fictional character court. You've read that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever, man. Oh, Avengers Academy. We'll touch on that.
Is that coming back?
No, it's still going.
What? No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's
14
not.
is...
Avengers Arena.
Yeah.
Okay. You said Academy.
Academy. That's what
No, I was
Arena.
thinking they've cancelled Academy.
Arena
to
is when it's
put Arena in and kill all the characters that people became accustomed to.
Arena is what I meant to say. But basically, remember in the first issue where Hazmat's running away from 23?
Has that happened?
They've literally... This is the big point where this could happen. So at least in the last issue...
Because you already said about the Trigger
Sen, that one had worn off. That was about issue 9 when Laura was by Chase and that robot girl that used to hang around with Drax. They had to go away from her, but...
Oh, I like that chick.
She's pretty
Is
cool.
she dead or?
Oh, she's still alive. She's pretty cool. But like, there is a point where all the guys are together through Nico pretty much sacrificing herself to...
Is that the magic chick that
the blood...
one-time spells? Yeah.
Yeah, but I told you about how she gets awesome. But
Comes back from the den.
yeah, because like she got slaughtered, and you know how her magic is run basically on blood magic. Like she was bleeding out, and the staff just goes, gives her like this awesome mech arm, and just goes, "What? I'm awesome!" and just starts wrecking.
Magic creates mechanical arm.
But still, she just starts wrecking stuff like crazy. But back to 14. Arcade releases a Trigger Scent all over Murder World. So no one's safe. Everyone just goes like, wait, what is that? And Laura just goes, Trigger Scent of red eyes. And everyone's just like, run. No one is safe.
How? Because X-23's got a healing factor, right?
Right.
Is it essentially Wolverine, but a chick and young?
And no adamantium skeleton, yes.
Right. How's she gonna get beaten? Because
That's... Well, if you cut off her head. Because no adamantium skeleton.
guess, but
Like...
she just needs to crawl back and reattach it.
No,
Or is it not?
She's,
is it not Deadpool kind of?
Not Deadpool healing factor. She's specifically said in her standalone stuff when she's with Gambit, like if she said to Jubilee, if I get to a point,
Go on.
if I get to a point where you think I might be a bit too much, take off my head. She's expressly said that to Jubilee.
Wait, is Jubilee in there as well?
In the
in her standalone
in her
stuff.
standalone stuff. Jubilee says to her, she said to Jubilee, just take off my head. No adamantium skeleton, it will kill me off clean.
How long have they been in Murder World now?
They've said like a couple months, few months, all days.
How have people not noticed?
It's either months or weeks. I can't remember. They've actually time framed it pretty well. No, it was 28 days.
28 days.
28 days. They've been...
Still a long time.
Well, Molly's noticed. So adorable. Molly's noticed and tried to get Pym on it, and Pym's now on it. And like
Molly.
Molly, the chick, little strong chick from the Runaways.
Oh, yeah.
I showed you that cover where it's like, my friends that run away, call Molly. Oh, it's so adorable. But like, the trigger setting gets spread all over the world. All over Murder World. And everyone's like, oh no. And X is just going crazy. So, y'all's dead.
X from Mega Man?
Boy, Mega Man! I'd love X-23, but like, I'd love that to happen. But like I was mentioning earlier about Battle of the Atom, there was something you may like. Remember I just said Molly? There's a team that comes back from the future to stop
The Exiles?
No. All new X-Men and the current X-Men from doing something that could ruin their future. And they're like, okay, so that's Charles Xavier's grandson, older beast. Wolverine goes, so you're Charles Xavier's grandson, you're some old as dirt beast. He's like, wait, Deadpool. Older Deadpool, which looks kind of awesome. Kitty Pryde, who hugs Logan because she hasn't seen him in ages, because I assume he's dead in their future. A giant hulking Iceman monster, which is actually Bobby Drake. And then there's like, I've never met you before. This big chick with a red bandana and goggles. She goes, I'm Molly. I used to be one of the Runaways. I was like, oh, Molly! Oh! I was like, oh.
You thought I'd like that.
I thought you'd like that, because
That's okay, I guess.
it's...
At the same time,
I know
I'm
you don't-
disappointed because I thought it might be the Runaways for a not the Runaways, the Exiles. No, I won't let it go. Bring the fucking Exiles back. You brought the Thunderbolts. Actually, you kind of ruined the Thunderbolts. Maybe don't bring the Exiles back. It's
Yeah.
fine.
So, like when she said it was Molly, I was like, oh, Molly, you're all grown up. But yeah, it was pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. You read any other of the Villains Month stuff?
What else? I read Joker, which was okay, really.
Oh, I think...
I wish they'd gone more into what happened after he took his face off.
Yeah.
Like in Face Off, starring John Travolta and Nick Cage.
It's kind of said,
But
like,
with the Joker.
his aunt was crazy.
Yeah, and scrubbed his face with bleach. I was hoping for more of an insight into whether or not he's the Red Hood. Like classic Red Hood.
Yeah. I don't know. It was alright, and then Jackanapes.
Why didn't you pop your wings? I don't care.
Yeah.
This is a character I've known literally only this comic.
And even Joker didn't care. It was like, oh, that was fun while it lasted. And that was it.
It's kind of sad about it, though, to be fair.
Yeah, like, you could see him crying. I wanted to know why Jackanapes was crying.
Well, because Joker liked Batman more.
Oh, true.
And I'm pretty sure that was why. It was that, or he didn't like shooting people.
Something. It was something.
Something was making him upset, yes.
Yes, like, things happened, and then superpowers.
Things happened, they became upset.
Indeed.
Releases.
Releases.
Because I haven't read anything else.
Yeah, I didn't get to do that. So, to the internet.
Okay.
I've been looking into why Jubilee is a vampire, and I still haven't figured that out yet.
Morbius.
No, there's...
Morbius. More than then. Okay.
It's weird. Something... Let's see. 18th... Huh? What? Have you read stuff, Bilal?
No, you never really said. It doesn't matter.
About Jubilee being a vampire?
No, it doesn't matter. Just carry on.
Go!
You sure?
Go! 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 Go.
So, comic releases for the 18th of September. Boom Studios are bringing you Adventure Time 20 and Bravest Warriors 12. And then we have from Dark Horse, Conan the Barbarian, Hellboy 5-inch mini, so like a mini figurine if you're into figurines, and a comic called Kiss Me Satan. So
There's already one called God is Dead, so...
yeah. And then with DC, we got some more Villains Month stuff for you. Got Lex Luthor, the Penguin. We also have Ra's al Ghul and the League of Assassins.
I believe it's pronounced Raish Al Ghul.
It's Raish.
Fucking
Raish
care.
Raz.
Whatever.
I don't know. And then we have Clayface, Scarecrow, the Rogues with Flash. So if you want to get that,
I do want to get
Black Hand, Dial E, Eclipso.
Might get Dial E, actually.
Yeah, and then Shadow Thief, which is that weird guy who's literally just a shadow.
Is he also the thief?
That too. L is getting one. Hell on Earth.
L.
Arcane Deathstroke comes out this week, so
I'll get that.
definitely.
Fuck yes. As long as it's not illustrated by Liefeld.
And the Cheetah for Wonder Woman as well.
Do not give a fuck.
See what IDW has promised. Doctor Who 13. MLP for you, Matt.
I don't read the MLP comics, okay? Fuck off.
It's got Transformers Regeneration 1-0. Oh, interesting. And then Transformers Robots in Disguise 21. And those of you who are still into X-Files and have the X-Files comics, Season 10, Issue 4. So, that's a thing.
Any Marvel stuff?
Getting to it.
Get to it faster then.
Shut up. And then we have Marvel Comics, Captain Marvel 16, Daredevil 31, Infinity 3, Inhumans, The Origin of the Inhumans, which is a trade paperback, so that's going to be a little graphic novel for you guys. New Avengers 10, The Powers Bureau 7, which is weird. Basically, superpowered people.
God, we talked about that ages ago, yeah.
I know, but like I read like the second issue, but basically people get powers from superpowered semen.
Radioactive semen.
Of course.
Seriously.
Obviously.
And women will impregnate themselves with this semen to get superpowers and a superpower baby. I was like, what?
And the women will just get the semen and
Pregnant. Yeah, it's
Resident Bill Cosby.
Savage Wolverine's back, which it was a series I liked.
What about Savage Skull Kickers?
Nope, I haven't seen that.
What about Dark Skull Kickers Dark?
Superior Carnage 3.
Still a creepy series.
I haven't read the second one yet. I don't think.
It's gross.
Gross and Weird? No, is that the one where I think it was Claw or someone else?
That crippled dude gets turned into Superior Carnage.
No, I haven't seen that yet.
It's not on Cletus Casti anymore.
Right. Oh no. Speaking of symbiotes that are not on other people, Venom there's a Venom game. His
She-Venom, right?
She-Venom, part of his symbiote to check. I need to read up to
It's
that.
happened before.
Yeah. And then we have Uncanny X-Men 12, Venom 41, Wolverine Max, because you like that, don't you?
Do I?
Do you?
I don't know. I've never read any of the Max stuff.
I thought you said you didn't like them.
Oh. No, that was Andrew. Andrew doesn't like the Max stuff, I don't think.
Oh, okay. And then your favorite series ever, Matt, Thunderbolts 50.
Okay, it's not the worst thing I've ever read. It's just, it all got convoluted. It was just a lame series.
It's got too much.
Well, because if you look at the team, Red Hulk, Punisher, Elektra, Deadpool,
Agent
Venom, all with black and red, like, costumes. It sounds like a cool idea, right?
It does.
It's just a letdown. It wasn't as good.
Because it got Elektra doing her hand magic-y stuff. Red Hulk going, "Gah-bah-bah!"
And Elektra banging Punisher.
Really? That's the thing?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
And for some
Frank Castle gained it in.
Deadpool legitimately is crushing on Elektra, like has actual feelings for her.
Really?
Yeah, not even like, damn, you're hot. Like actual, I want to go to dinner with you kind of thing.
Oh, that's kind of sad. I don't know how I feel about that.
No, it's just it feels forced and stupid. And there's more twists and turns than a Shyamalan movie.
Shyamalan twist.
What the twist?
Do the Shyamalan twist.
So, yeah, that's going to be our comic section. We're going to leave that on the Shyamalan twist.
Perfect way to end.
Yeah, of course. The best way to end. Because, he only does the best movies.
It would be a Shyamalan twist now if we didn't end now.
What
You just carry on.
What it, please. But yeah, that has been it for us today. If you want to check us out on all the Yellow Face Facebooks, WordPress.
This is the Facebook Twitters.
Do the Facebook Twitters twist. Yeah, sure.
Shyamalan's #Shyamalan YOLO or something. I don't know. I don't use Twitter. That's for the tech people to do.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we will see you next time.
No!
Ow.